This is the flower thank you card. And for this card, again, this is the 5th one that we have the base already, the envelope's already done for. So we'll set that aside. And then we've got our base, which we're going to decorate up a little bit. We'll do that real quick. So you've got your little strip of paper. Put that down. And then you've got some little flowers inside. Let's see, I think I'm gonna use this. What did I do here? Yeah, I'm gonna use this color inside. Okay, and then you've got a little leaf. There's lots of leaves, but one of them we will put inside. And these leaves I punched out using the bow punch. You get both of these shapes. And then some of the paper I used actually is this Heart and Home Designer Series paper, which we carried last year. And I just have a bunch of it left. So I thought it was cute to go in there, but you don't have to. If you want to recreate this, you can use whatever. Let's see, what did I do here? Inside, just one of these. Okay, so one of these larger bows, I'm going to glue down. And you can do this however you want. You can mix up your flowers, do them differently from the sample. It's up to you. I'm just gonna put that down, and then my flower just right on top. And this card may be a little different than the sample based on the paper I had to work with. So yeah, your paper in the front is a little different than the picture from the sample, but it all coordinates. Okay, that's our inside. So that is done. And we're gonna do our front. Actually, I'm just gonna set this aside. We're gonna build this piece. So yeah, this will mount on here. And it lines up on the sides. And then the top and the bottom have just a little border of the Starry Sky paper. And then we are going to do our ribbon. So you'll get 2 pieces of ribbon. This ribbon is the Fresh Freesia open weave ribbon. They have this ribbon in all the colors from last year that are still with us for another year. But anyway, I just think that's a pretty purple color. So you'll have a long piece and a shorter piece. Sorry if they get folded for you. Hopefully they relax. But this is how I do these. I'm gonna put this one around and tape it in the back, the long piece. I'm just gonna tape the ends down, keep that there. Once you pull it tight, that fold will come out of there. You won't be able to tell. All right, now this just threads underneath, and then you make a little knot or just a tie. You don't have to knot it, but just make a tie. Cut off your ends. Okay. All right, and that is done for now. We're gonna set that aside. Actually, I'm just gonna mount it on right now. So this mounts onto your base. And when I've got tape and ribbon and all that, I like to use glue because it will just keep it, it will mount down very nicely and it will stay there. You can use any kind of adhesive, but I like to use glue when I've got a lot of like thickness on my layer. Oh man, I got that upside down. That's okay, because I can just slide this over. There we go. I guess there's a right way and a wrong way with the leaves. Oh, I got a little glue all on my fingers. Okay, there we go. The thing about glue is you can just move it around just a little sometimes if you need to. Okay, so that's there. And let's do our tag next. Okay. So we're gonna stamp thank you on our little circle. And that's using our Starry Sky. There's lots of sentiments that will fit in this little circle, but it's up to you what you wanna use. I've got thank you here. That's it, that's all the stamping we're doing. I'll put this away. And then this circle mounts onto the bigger one. Okay, so now I'm going to use dimensionals on the back of this circle. Kind of put it there like so. All right, now we're going to build our flowers. So we've got 2 big ones and a small one, so they'll look kind of like that. But first we need to put our greenery down, and you can do this however you like. Just going to kind of layer it. Let's see, maybe like that. Put my big ones down. All right, I like that. And you can glue them down, but they're gonna get all covered up by the flowers. So I'm just gonna put a little tape right here at the stems. And then I'm gonna use a little glue just at the top of the leaves. And that will keep them there. They won't go anywhere. Okay. I'm gonna save the little leaves for last. Let's get our flowers down. So we do have all of these on dimensionals. So we're just gonna put some adhesive on the back. You don't need a lot. Do this one first, the dark purple, this Starry Sky color. And I'm just gonna tuck it underneath my tag and then set it down. Let's do this one next. Yeah, like that. And then the little one last, and that just tucks in under the tag on top of the Fresh Freesia one, something like that. Now I still have space underneath, so I can add my little greenery anywhere I want to. So I'm going to separate these colors. So I'm going to put this one over here, and it may be too long. You may have to trim it to get it where you want it. I'm just going to trim that stem off. Okay, so now it's just peeking out a little bit, gives a little color. So the little diagonal color. So we'll do our dark green here. I guess not dark, but the darker. So it's garden green. Poke that in. And then maybe this one here. Years and years ago, I went to floral design school, and I was a florist for a couple years until I started having kids, and then I stayed home as a stay-at-home mom. But I did learn a lot of things about floral design that come in handy with card making. So you're gonna have a balance of color and shape, so like diagonally, so that, you know, going green, light green. This little guy, I could either put it here, put it down here, and I probably don't need it. So I'm just gonna toss it, but you can keep yours, do it however you want. And that is that. We've got our envelope, our little thank you card. It's very cute. Someone would love to get this, I'm sure.